707, and welcome back to my Sly Cooper and the Thevious Raccoonus walkthrough. This is part 16, and right now we're just getting back from the 5th level, and we're going to be heading over, or the 6th level I meant. We're going to be heading over to the last level now, which is 2 to Tango. And in this level we're going to be meeting up with Carmelita Fox again, which should always be interesting. So this one, you're gonna have to be running from her the whole time, and she'll be shooting that pistol at you like she did at the very beginning of the game. And it's not too difficult to dodge her, but if you're trying to get the clues and everything, you might lose your track of thought and get nailed by her, so just be careful where you're going. You just can't lollygag around in one spot for too long, or she's gonna
look who just walked into my
shoot you.
Sly Cooper.
About time you showed up, Miss Fox. Was getting worried about you. Thought you took a wrong turn somewhere back in Paris.
The only one making wrong turns is you, Sly. I'd suggest you surrender before I paralyze you with my good friend, the shock pistol.
Now see, a girl whose best friend's a firearm's got issues. A little dinner, a little dancing. I think I can help you out.
Sounds romantic.
He's just so smooth, isn't he?
Mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is lousy.
How's it going?
You'll know for yourself.
Yeah, just make sure you grab all the clues on your way. See, I mean, it takes her a little bit of time to actually get a shot off, but so you can pretty much move throughout that entire time, but if she does shoot something that you're on, or shoot you yourself, you're screwed. If you have to think about where the clues are, then just pause it for a minute, you know. Make sure she's not firing a shot off that you won't be able to dodge when you hit the resume button. At least there's only 30 clues, and some of them, the last few, they're without the pressure of being shot by her after you get safe from her. Of course, after that, you immediately start getting shot by her again, but yeah, there's a couple over here, don't miss those. I do miss one. I mean, I go back and get it in the video, and I wasn't too far off of it anyway, but okay, yeah, there's one there too, don't miss that, and then you can just jump straight down over here, and she won't be able to follow you. There's two there, and see up over here on the right, there's like a TV, you can kind of see it right there on the left. There's a clue on top of there, and I come back for that just here in a second, but yeah, I missed it the very first time. Okay, now there's two dogs over here. You can go behind this one, and I wouldn't break the clue box or vault yet because it'll probably hear you and then attack you. So that probably wouldn't be the best idea in the world. Now you can jump up on the chandeliers here. And go ahead and get all the coins here. Yeah, that I totally meant to do that. Yeah, you can jump up behind this guy and quickly attack him. Probably the best way of doing it. I was being a little bit too bashful about it. Okay, there we go. Now get these clues, and then if you didn't get it before, like I didn't, then just head on over back here. Now we got all 30 clues. So at least we don't have to worry about that the rest of the whole video. Okay. Of course, as always, go and hit circle. Navajo code talk, really? Somehow that doesn't sound real. Aha! Yes!
Of himself to confuse guards into attacking the wrong thing. Use the triangle button to put together a fake Sly Cooper.
It's kind of an interesting move there. again, something I hardly to never use, but it's still pretty fun to mess around with. That is the one problem with this game. I wish that they would have made more use for those kinds of moves. Because although you can use them, there's no real need to, and in fact, sometimes it makes things more difficult rather than help you. Yeah, okay, when she's shooting on this part, you might be able to tell it's a little bit more difficult than it was on the rooftops because everything breaks that you're jumping on when she shoots it. So just be quick. Don't take your time. There's nothing to collect here except a couple coins, and there's not really many of those either. They're usually right dead in your path. So yeah, just don't worry about those at all. Just get where you need to go. Up here, you're gonna have to bash away at this little dog. I don't know what a fire hydrant cage. Okay, we got it already. By the time I even got the words out of my mouth. So that's basically it. Yeah, except for the last little minute and a half or so, it wasn't too bad, was it? Okay, so now we have all 7 of the keys. So next part, we're gonna be heading for the Muggshot boss fight.